I'm Rachel Ramsey at ITXO Miami. I'm here with Chris Ebert, the head of Network Systems Strategic Product Marketing. Welcome. Great to have you.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here.
So I just want to talk a little bit about the most significant technology trends you see today.
Well, one of the biggest ones, and it's been spoken about often at the show, but it really results from this whole concept of bring your own data. And I think a lot of us misunderstand that, but the impact that mobile OS devices, such as the Apple iPhone, the Android's RIM announced their platform, and personally I've been using the new Windows Mobile 8 phone from Nokia and have liked that. But what I think a lot of people don't understand is it's really changing the industry. It's probably the most disruptive thing because people are realizing and doing things with not just the devices, but with the networks and applications in a way they didn't before. And one of the predictions that Nokia Siemens Networks has had is that years ago we predicted 5 billion users. But a few years ago we started talking about it and really looking at what mattered, which was not the number of users, but the data. And predicted there'd be, carriers needed a plan for a gigabyte of data per user per day. And that really has profound impacts, especially when you think about it from a mobility aspects. And at Nokia Siemens Networks, we're the world's leading specialists in mobile broadband. And why is that important? Well, for the 80 of 100 operators around the globe that are our customers and we work with closely every day, there's a big misconception as LTE came that wireless networks are IP, but mobility and the traffic patterns of those end users using those devices each day, moving, creating hotspots, and having traffic in different spots of the network means a lot of traffic capacity goes unused while others is stressed. And I think what our customers really appreciate about us is that focus on mobile broadband and mobility, that understanding and the experts that we have in that, and the innovation and the quality of the solutions we deliver.
Okay, great. So. And how is cloud computing changing the way you operate your business?
Sure. Well, cloud is disrupting, it sort of goes hand in hand with that move towards mobile OS and people accessing, whether it's their business applications, their personal applications, or both from these smart devices. So much information is being stored in the cloud. But I think what a lot of people don't really think about when they do that is that has really meaningful impacts to the carriers' networks as well. Because traditionally in the internet, you would ask for something and you'd get a page. But with cloud computing and that huge amount of storage and the different databases, you actually have that same vertical traffic and need to deliver the right experience to the end user, but there's a lot of horizontal traffic so that you're not just getting information about any given topic, you're getting all the facts about that topic at the same time from cloud databases all over the world, and that's what's making cloud very attractive to enterprises and also ties into consumers, how they live their lives.
Yeah, and speaking of consumers, the growth of social media has just affected businesses in a lot of ways. So how does social media and the growth of it impact how you interact with your customers?
Well, that's a really good question because on multiple levels it does. The carriers are in the process and have been doing a tremendous job throughout the years in bringing the next technologies out. As you get to LTE and all IP, it gives them not only more efficient networks, but networks that have new capabilities to understand you. And so what I mean by that is that the whole trend towards software as a service and having software in the cloud and how you access that software and that information you want from your social network, and the fact that you're moving around throughout the day means that the carriers' networks have to not only carry that huge load, that huge 1,000-fold increase of traffic that gets you to 1 gigabyte per user per day, but they also have to understand the type of load presented to the network And that's one of the areas where we feel we're really leading in being at the forefront of delivering solutions that are software defined, breaking some of the traditional paradigms of telco proprietary hardware, and allowing the network to adapt to those end users, understand, is it a video, is it an email, what is the experience expectation, and deliver it in the most efficient way across billions of users with smart devices doing everything from video to texting to.
Yes, so social media is just one part of the whole customer experience, which has become a huge buzzword among others. So what are you doing to improve the customer experience overall?
Yeah, so for Nokia Siemens Networks, being the world's leading specialist in mobile broadband, customer experience management is something that we're really proud of the solutions. We're leading the industry. And what we've put together is customer experience management systems that look at all the data points in the network end to end. And in near real time, allow our carriers to understand their end users. It might be being able to take care of a trouble resolution first call by having near real-time analytics about everything about that customer's experience, their account, how they use it, where they use their device, what the network conditions are, and then being able to analyze that. But we go beyond that into areas you might not even think, helping carriers proactively address problems. So perhaps a set of carriers, or rather a set of the carrier's customers, maybe the settings are off in their phone. And so what our customers are really happy about is not only are we helping them make their network more efficient, improve their customer satisfaction when somebody calls in with an issue, but actually fix issues so the customer never calls in, because they're able to understand the end user, the performance of their network, and do it in a way that a carrier can either use our customer experience management as a service or have it within their network, but have a lot of happy customers, and as a result, better TCO and profitability.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was great to meet with you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.